Okay, so we are on a quest here, and we are looking for a person in this area, and this person is going to be very helpful in giving us an item that's going to be useful for Noah. So we have a little bit of strategy that we're going to employ here, which is not to use any of Noah's magic, because we're going to end up in a little bit of a battle with this person, and Noah's got to go it alone, unfortunately. So we need all of his magic as much as possible. When I played on my stream, I didn't know this, and it was a bad time, and I kept using Noah's magic to heal up, and I almost lost, so that would have been really bad. So we're just going to wander around until we can find some stairs, and head deep within this place to find Tajim, really. He's the guy we're looking for. So we are going to see what we can find here and explore this place too. If I recall, there's lots of really good stuff hanging around. We never go left when we come to a fork, so I'm gonna try left for fun. See where it goes. This is again another one of these places. Oh, a slime! Another one of these places where we really just need to explore it and wander around. There are maps available online for all of these places, but I do my very best not to use them if I can help it. There's only one time I think that I'll need to use a map in this playthrough, and it'll be when we enter Medusa's Tower, because that place is just so convoluted. It's awful. I spent about 2 hours in there when I was streaming that part, and I thought, good lord, this is terrible. So then I had to use the map. I wonder if we've just... many treasure chests in this dungeon are trapped, so that's good to know. Okay, good. So we found a way down. Yeah, I didn't feel like suffering anymore on stream, so I ended up using a map for that portion of the game. And I don't regret that. It was a million floors of doom. So, no thanks. The other aspect of playing through a game for the first time is you end up doing a lot more wandering and a lot more leveling, so I feel like my party in that playthrough is significantly more experienced than this one, because I know where I'm going, so I don't have to spend as much time wandering around getting in random fights as I do here. So it's kind of an interesting contrast playing these two playthroughs. But I would say that streaming and then playing for a Let's Play is, in my opinion, a pretty good bet, because I certainly wouldn't have it any other way. I'll open it. A flashlight? Damn it! That's the last thing we need. Yeah, I certainly have nothing against people that play Let's Plays blind and record for the internet and things like that. But I play more as a Let's Play / walkthrough for fun. I don't know, I think it's better that way, in my opinion. There's not so much moaning and groaning. Plus, if you do all of that type of wandering and blind playthroughing with a stream scenario, you've got people to talk to, right? You've got viewers and things that can give you input. I'm super grateful to the people that hang out in my streams when I play these games, because without them I would not ever probably have the patience to play through these games. Just being honest. It really helps when you have somebody to groan with. Ooh, a battalion, or a battalion, depending on how you want to go about that. These guys are even more disgusting than ghouls and zombies and things. They have so much more blood. But yeah, I definitely enjoy streaming these games. So I think what these hallways are just big squares. You know what I mean? We're just going in a big square, so I think we have to duck into this middle hallway here. It's coming up on our right, because I think we're just going in a big circle. What do you have for me, friend? Oh good, no explosions. So let's see if this goes... Oh good, that goes down. Okay. It's all very vaguely in my brain. I remember this place, because I did spend quite a while wandering around down here. I will open it. Ah. Ooh, surprise skeletons. I wonder if they were hiding in the chest. So this is the part where I start to get nervous, because now we're running not low on HP, but we could be doing better, that's for sure. Please don't explode. Okay, good. Alright, item. We're gonna eat some burgers. Just for fun. Because you know what? We can always buy more burgers. I think I say that often, and then we never go buy burgers. And I'm just gonna save as well. Yeah, I always have to pause for a moment and say, oh man, which save slot is my Let's Play and which save slot is my stream? Ooh. Let's see. Are we in the right spot? Ooh, hello, friend. Ah, my young pupil Noah. You are preparing to face LASIK? Come, you must pass your final test. We will duel. Alright, so Tarzimal is also apparently Tajim. So we're gonna magic the crap out of this guy. We're gonna wind him. Wind does quite a bit of damage. Thank goodness we've got enough MP for this. I hope. Oh jeez, please tell me I have enough. Can I use fire on you? Oh good. You have become much stronger. You are well prepared. I'll give you a Frad Mantle as a gift. It protects you from danger. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to equip that now onto Noah. And there we go. Now he's finally got a full set of stuff that's actually good. We have one more upgrade for him before the end of the game, I think, and that's going to be his weapon. But yeah, so now he's got that Frad Mantle. So what I'm going to do is save my game, because we made it. And then I know that we could use the flute, but what I'm probably going to do is fight my way back out of here just to gain some experience and some cash, because we're going to have some big purchases coming out of this area, and then I will see you guys when I get out of this little cave. Okay, so we've made it back out of the cave, and now let's, I guess, go back to Palma, because I think we're just about ready to go on to the next part of our quest here, which is to go and find that Laconian sword. $120 Mercedes. Alright, before we go anywhere else, I feel like we should probably just heal up our party. Just because it could result in a pretty bad time if we don't at least try to preserve our people here. Okay. Now, we need to find our way back to... what's the name of the town? Uzo. So that we can take our ship. So what I'm going to do is do that, and then I will see you guys at Uzo, and then we'll fly back to Palma from there. Alright, so we're back in Uzo. Let's take a little space trip back to Palma. We're gonna go back to Gothic on Palma, please. Thank you, Haxby. See you later, you disgusting antlions. Okay, very good. So we made it back in one piece, which is always nice after some space travel. And so now I guess what we can do is, as usual, go back and see Swellow. And then that'll be nice, because we've got to go back to Caminite anyways, because we've got to go back out in the lake to go and find the little spot where the Laconian sword can be found. So, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't want to talk to you. The spaceport is closed. I should also mention too, I accidentally did that one time. I ran into these guys by accident when I was kind of off-screen grinding or going back to see Swellow or whatever, and they took my passport away. And I guess the spaceport's closed simply because we now have our own spaceship. So I just thought I'd mention that too, in case anyone was wondering, as if you're keeping an eye on my inventory, of course, but if you noticed it was gone, that's why. Please rest yourself. You are welcome here at any time. Thanks, friend. Okay. To the lake. So, the next step is to go back in the lake here, and we're gonna take a little hovercraft ride over to this tower, and the tower is actually gonna help us out with getting the Laconian sword. So it's pretty deep within this cavern, but it's gonna be Alice's strongest weapon. So let's get into our hovercraft here. Okay. Alright. Now I don't remember, as usual, exactly where it is. But I remember we went right to find the one spot, so let's try going left this time. I don't think it's near the shore. I could be mistaken, though. Oh, there it is. Oh, of course we gotta get in a fight with one of these guys. I will open it, thank you. I see. Okay then. Let's get out of this thing. Alright, so this is a place that we need to go into. So let's venture inside and see what the hell happens to us. Well, doesn't this just look like a brain on a stick? A big club and a treasure chest. Oh man, these games and these names of enemies.